As I mentioned, the Office of Enforcement is starting to support the Division of Drinking Water in some of their enforcement actions. This was a different and new type of enforcement for both the division and the Office of Enforcement. It was a joint investigation between the Division of Drinking Water and the Attorney General's Office Environmental Justice Bureau. They were investigating the city of Calexico and their shutoff practices during the COVID pandemic. And it determined that customers in the city of Calexico, which is a disadvantaged community, were being subject to illegal water service shutoffs during the pandemic. The investigation led to a joint settlement with the city of Calexico for violations of the Water Shutoff Protection Act, as well as violations of the State Water Board's arrearages program. I'm highlighting this as a beneficial environmental justice settlement because not only did it include $150,000 in penalties to the state board, it also included $200,000 in water conservation programs to benefit the residents and direct credit of over $50,000 to 484 customers who were wrongfully shut off. In addition, the settlement memorializes increased consumer protections for customers under a new compliant shutoff protection plan that the city is obligated to implement. A related action that happened in the last legislative year, SB 3 was passed. SB 3 was passed by the legislature and the government, and it actually extended the shutoff protection plan to smaller systems starting effective August 1st of 2024. This is an area I'm going to highlight in my next slide because it's an area of growth for our office because of the extension of these obligations under the Shutoff Protection Act to these smaller systems is an area where Office of Enforcement will be focusing in the future.